A few weeks ago, we made a video on why speed to contact is one of the biggest factors affecting the lead conversion. The research was very clear. Businesses which respond quickly converts more leads than the businesses which keeps on waiting. After that video, we kept asking ourselves one question. If responding quickly is that much important, then why businesses are still relying on manual processes after a lead comes in? So this question started this implementation project. Just imagine someone comes onto your website, he fills out the contact form onto your website. Now, this operating system is going to call them. It is going to be a kind of a discovery call. So in this discovery call, they were going to identify the problems which they are facing, why they have tried to connect with us. It will identify all the problems, all the pinpoints, it will try to solve them, and based on that, it will identify if it is a good fit or not. If it is a good fit, then it will try to convert them onto your meeting. So once the meeting is booked, at least you can talk with them, you can solve the problem, and then potentially convert that lead into your paying customer. So after that, it will book a slot onto your calendar. Not only that, this all the information, that pinpoint, lead temperature, then the minutes of meeting, then the qualification status, and all this everything, all the data which we required after the conversation, it is going to be directly updated onto your CRM so that you will having the track of that lead. And not only that, once the meeting is booked, so to respond that quickly, to assign one manual sales rep to that, we are going to use the Slack, and this we are going to inform onto the Slack so that the sales rep will keep the track of that person, and it will keep the track so that this lead is not going to escape from your hands and you are going to convert that lead. I'm going to show you how the system looks like in action so that you can also implement this for your business. Yeah, just click on this, get your automation plan here, and just clicking on this, you're facing problem with responding to leads within time, also updating CRM manually, and between this process we have loss of data. My name is Anand, email address is this one. Just let me add my mobile number. So just add any tool here and add any range. So when I click on the submit button, then that workflow will be called and we will receive one call onto our mobile phone. So now let me just click on this. Now we have submitted. Now this workflow is going to run. It is going to create one lead and it is going to trigger the VAPI workflow. So now here you can see that we just got this call here. So let me just answer this.
Hi, Anand. This is Alex from AutomyzAI. Is now still a good time to talk?
Yeah, it's a good time to talk.
Thanks, Anand. You mentioned you're looking at lead management to improve lead response timing, and you're currently using HubSpot. Can you walk me through how your team handles incoming leads today? What's the typical flow when a new lead comes in?
Okay, so right now our lead is coming from our website. So whenever someone fills out the form, that data is will be get stored into our Excel sheet. We are using Excel sheet as our database, and after that, our one representative is putting that data back into CRM. And once that is done, then our sales team is going to know that some leads has come and they have to do some action. So right now, this is the process.
Thanks for explaining that, Anand. It sounds like leads go from your website form into Excel, then someone manually enters them into HubSpot, and only after that does your sales team get notified to follow up.
Right.
Where are you seeing the biggest delay?
So
Got it. Where do you feel the big?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Anand. Thanks, Anand. Where do you feel the biggest delay or bottleneck is happening in that process? Is it the manual entry from Excel to HubSpot, or is it more about how quickly the sales team is notified and follows up?
So actually, it is both.
That makes sense. Manual entry can definitely slow things down, and any lag in notifying the sales team adds to the delay. If you could automate parts of this, what would be the ideal scenario for your team? For example, would you want leads to go straight from the website into HubSpot with instant notifications to sales? Or is there something else you'd want to see in that flow?
No, whatever you mentioned, that's correct. I wanted that only.
Understood. So ideally, leads would go directly from your website form into HubSpot automatically, and your sales team would get notified right away. No manual steps in between. Have you tried any automation tools or integrations so far? Or is this your first time looking at automating this process?
It is first time we are looking for that.
Thanks for sharing that. AutomyzAI specializes in connecting tools like website forms and CRM, so automating this flow is definitely something we can help with. Is this something you're hoping to solve soon, or are you still in the early research phase?
We are trying to solve this.
Got it. So you're looking to move forward soon. Are you the main person who would decide on a solution like this, or is there anyone else on your team who need to be involved?
I'm the one.
Thanks for clarifying. Just so I understand, have you had a chance to look into what solutions like this typically cost? Or would you want someone from our team to map out the options and pricing after a quick discovery call?
So we will talk about the pricing later.
Absolutely. We can cover pricing once we've mapped out the details and made sure it's the right fit. Would it be helpful to set up a short discovery call with someone from our team to walk through your current setup and see how we can automate this lead flow? If so, do mornings or afternoons usually work better for you?
I think morning will work better for me.
Great. Thanks for letting me know. Is there a particular day this week or next that you prefer for a short morning call? And just to confirm, what time zone are you in?
I'm in India Standard Time Zone, and tomorrow works fine for me.
Perfect, Anand. I'll have someone from the team reach out to confirm a morning slot for you tomorrow, India Standard Time. Thanks for your time today. We'll follow up shortly with the details. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you. So that was our call, and this is how it converted that to a call. This is the leads response table. Yeah, this is the lead response table, and it has created this record. So here, if you can see, the description and all the things are here. But just let me refresh this. So there were two entries. So they have checked using the phone number, and using the phone number, they found that this entry is already present. So they have just updated the status, lead temperature, likely pain points, and recommended actions. And what is the qualification summary? So this all the things has been updated here. So that step is done by this Airtable lead update lead. Then we are just continuing with after the lead update. We are building the call record fields. Now we are checking the if the call IDs exist. If the call IDs exist, just we are overriding this. We are just checking first if the call IDs exist. So call ID is not exist. So it will create a new record in the call table. So here they have created a new table. So let's go on to our database, go on to calls. If you can see here, the third one entry is created right now. So it has lead name, phone number, lead record ID, then the recording URL, transcript, summary, execute, structure extraction. Here is the executive summary. So everything has been updated here. Then after that, it goes to here. It is building the Slack, means notification for the Slack. So it is notifying that information on the Slack. So here on this node, it has notified that. Let's check the Slack also what it has updated. So in the Slack, we have this hot leads channel. On that channel, we are going to update that. Here is the hot leads. Here is this. So lead, phone number, outcome, qualification, next actions, Airtable lead ID, and the summary. This all the thing is here. Then the next step is booking the call. So because in the call it is qualified for meeting book, so that's why it has prepared for the meeting. Then it has created one event in calendar and attach that event, and if required, they're sending the mail and updating the lead status. Then after that, once the meeting branch is done, it is just preparing a workflow to log that data onto Airtable, and finally we are responding with this. So let's go into the workflow logs. In the workflow logs, we can see the logs. So this was the previous one. Lead, then the action, status, timestamp, and this everything with any error is there. So this is how this workflow is working. If you want this kind of workflows or any custom workflows built for your system, then you can simply connect with us and we will implement that for you.